I'm Chris McNamara. We're checking out our favorite barefoot running shoes today, and barefoot shoes in general. Our editor's choice went to the Vibrem 5 Fingers KSO because it just has the most sensitive sole. You really get to feel everything because the tread's not too thick. But at the same time, it uses this upper, which is both secure, keeps stuff out. Overall, it was just the most versatile of all the barefoot running shoes. Really excelled from running to working out to just kind of hiking around or wearing around the house. This is, if you only want one barefoot shoe to do as much as possible, this is what we'd recommend. If you are, however, doing a lot more hiking and a lot more travel on rugged terrain, the KSO Trek is the one to get. It has a much burlier sole. It has all this traction right here that gives you great purchase on sandy, slippery terrain, whereas the regular KSO is much more likely to slip. It also just protects your foot more. You don't feel every little rock underneath you, and it is very comfortable. They added in some extra padding at the end. So if you're doing a lot of trail running or a lot of hiking with loads on rugged terrain, we'd go with the KSO Trek. If you're mainly into pavement running, they have the five finger Bikila. This is a great shoe if you do want extra padding. It has this thicker sole with more kind of plates. Doesn't give you the same sensitivity as the KSO or the Classic, but it really will protect your foot more, gives you a lot more play if you're doing mainly pavement running. The downside to it was we found it was a little more slippery. It didn't fit quite as snugly, so mainly for if you're doing pavement running. And lastly, the Merrell True Glove, it's kind of halfway between a true barefoot shoe and a regular shoe. So if you want a shoe that you can kind of wear around town more easily, or just kind of want to transition between a regular running shoe and kind of a full barefoot style like the 5 Finger, the True Glove gives you a nice transition. It because you're wearing it without socks usually, it didn't breathe as well as the 5 Fingers, and because your toes are all scrunched together, it just doesn't give you that same barefoot feel. But overall, it still is a more sensitive experience than wearing kind of a regular running shoe. So those were our favorite barefoot running shoes. We have a full review online. We hope you'll check it out.